rip-roaring journey through the Supercheap Auto Bathurst 1000 has brought joy to not only fans and drivers, but also the teams behind them. Pit lane is home to some of the most captivating brains in all of professional sport. And in 2003, they stood as one to applaud one of the greatest laps in the history of motorsport. But 12 months before what has now been coined as Greg Murphy's lap of the gods, disaster struck in pit lane.
Look at that. Oh, man, what an ugly mess. And really dangerous.
One of the Kmart crew hit the deck. He's okay. He's up and about now.
Listen to this.
This is it.
You've got to stop in the pit bay for 5 minutes. Repeat, 5 minutes.
The 5-minute penalty was considered unfair by motorsport pros and pundits alike. So in 2003, with blood boiling in their veins, Greg Murphy and the Car 51 team let loose in one of the most rewatched moments in Bathurst history. The lap of the gods.
It's a mammoth job ahead of him, because that time of John Bowes will look as big as the mountain he's about to try and tame.
Hard into turn 3, full throttle up to the cutting, Greg Murphy absolutely nailed his first sector, and hardly anyone could believe it.
And look at the split. It's awesome. 0.4 of a second for Greg Murphy.
Murphy roared his way across the mountain, breathtakingly precise. Then he charged onto Conrod for the final curtain on an incredible lap.
And all you can do is laugh, because this is just quite simply an awesome lap.
Murphy crossed the line for a lap record, a 2:06.08. The first supercars driver ever to enter the sixes. Cue pandemonium in the cockpit.
Murphy, a blistering lap.
Holy smokes. 6.68. That's
A record breaker.
An unprecedented sight then elevated this remarkable moment even further. Every team from every garage stood in the pit lane and applauded the greatest Mount Panorama lap of all time. The same pit lane where Murphy's dreams were crushed just 12 months earlier.
Look at them. They've come out of the bunkers to applaud extraordinary work. Look at that. You will never see that at any other time in Australian motorsport.
Standing ovation for Greg Murphy.
You just don't see that kind of respect anywhere else but on the mountain. A driver so talented, so fueled by redemption, a lap so perfect, and a pit lane full of rev heads who loved every second of it. What a racetrack. Happy Bathurst Day.